Good afternoon. The most common form of saving in South Africa, and indeed across the continent, is through informal groups, which we call stokvels. Stokvels act as hidden banks, bringing together savers, lenders, and borrowers of money. Spoon Money is a social enterprise in the business of capitalizing creditworthy stokvels in order to support their financial growth. In the first quarter of 2017, there were nearly 20 million consumers seeking credit. 75% of those looking for short-term unsecured loans were rejected. The result is that 3 times more adults borrow from informal groups like stokvels than from formal financial institutions. When people borrow from these community sources, they're limited to the funds available in the community. And with 60% of South Africans earning less than 5,000 Rand a month, there's both a huge demand and an equally daunting supply problem. Spoon Money addresses the supply problem by providing loans directly to stokvels. These are those informal, unregulated groups of friends, family, community members who pool their money together for the collective benefit of the group. And we target stokvels specifically because of a dynamic called social capital. I'm talking here about those personal connections, the connectability of the group, which fosters a deep sense of trust and support. It drives a savings discipline, and it results in default rates as low as 1 to 3%. So Spoon Money is a multi-sided platform impacting at various levels. Firstly, it serves the purpose of the stokvel by helping them increase their balance for its members. Secondly, it impacts the wider community. This segment, with their unpredictable short-term cash needs, which can't be addressed by banks, now have an avenue available to them other than the mashonisa or the loan sharks. And thirdly, the formal sector, who now have a vehicle in order to be able to access this segment. In South Africa alone, there are 800,000 stokvels. That's a lot. Spoon Money focuses on savings and grocery stokvels, who account for almost 60% of these, with an annual balance of close to 30 billion Rand per year. And our revenue model is simple. We provide affordable loans to stokvels, and we generate income from the interest. We borrow money at approximately 1.5%, and we loan out to stokvels at a rate of 5 to 8% per month. We also collect data on group and member behavior, that which largely has been invisible to the formal sector, which in time we can provide to institutions, and we anticipate this becoming a significant source of our revenue. So how do we collect the data? Well, every stokvel that signs up to Spoon Money is given a physical book in a standardized format. After each meeting, we ask them to take a picture of their ledger, and we digitize the data. The data we're collecting reflects contribution rates, repayments, loans taken, and defaults. And this data allows us to build a credit score for the group and the individual members in order to be able to offer them intelligently priced loans. So, stokvels are hot. And in the world of fintech, we have a few competitors focusing on a more sophisticated Stockfell audience. Their proposition is largely on the management tool, providing investment products, and in one instance, allowing members to be able to access their own credit score. I am Nikki Swartz. I'm the founder of Spoon Money. My background is in advertising and financial services marketing. I have an honors degree in digital technology. My co-founders are Sebastian Daniels and Tuscan Owen Thomas, two recent finance graduates from UCT and passionate entrepreneurs. They also share a particular interest in exploring the intersection point between the formal and informal financial systems. Our tech partner is AfroLabs, chosen because of their affinity to startups and hopefully Stockfells. But they also have experience and expertise in credit and the low-income segment. Launched just 3 months ago, we have signed up 10 groups with just under 200 members, and to date have issued 7 loans. The good news is, so far, 0 defaults. I'm also pleased to tell you that RCS, the leading credit provider, has recognized the potential of the segment and Spoon, and we have signed letters of intent to pursue a pilot project into the new year in order to assess whether there are other needs of the segment which can be met. And with a track record like this, we're inviting inquiries from lenders. If you're an investor looking to deploy capital in this asset class, we would be more than happy to give you more detail. We're also looking for partnerships and investors to help accelerate our growth through sales and distribution. But the bottom line is that Spoon Money is on a mission. And we're on a mission to empower Stockfells and to put money into the township economies. If this is a mission you share, we'd love to chat to you after. Thank you.